Hello guys, ladies, welcome back to the channel. First, I want to say thank you guys I just hit 1,000 subscribers, so I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate all the love and support, all right? Sorry, I'm a little tired, but I'm not going to do that much talking right now. I just want to get right into it. So let's just get right into it. All right. So as you see, hey, my seatbelts came in. So how do I open this thing? That's a good question. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's look at these. Ooh. Oh, what's this? This kind of looks weird. A little sticker. That's pretty cool. That's not what it's about. Oh man, it's about these seat belts right here. That is a little mechanism that locks it in there, so that's pretty cool. Went on and got the blue ones, obviously. This is the 5-point harness. And these are the shoulder ones. Ooh, look at that. This is freaking great, man. Look at this. Man, it looks good. All right. Shoulder pads. That's what I was wondering. Like, are those pads or just straight seat belt? So now I know once you put these through and these get on your shoulders, probably not going to eat all into your shoulders. I think that's just threaded in. No, that might be like a ease, like a lever to tighten and loosen it up. So, and there's one more. Obviously, quality on these things are pretty good so far. I'm probably not going to take the bands off today because it's still missing part. I don't want to say instructions. It looks like it, but it also looks like instructions. So, kinda. Not instructions, but just kinda, yeah. So, this date right here is very important. So, these are validated all the way. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Gotta do some research on that. Let me take this off. That's something I will take off. All right, so like I said, this is the mechanism to locking it and unloosen it. Pretty good quality. Looks pretty good. It's pretty heavy too, so that's pretty good. Is that a scratch? Dang, son. Dang, couple scratches. I want to send it back, get something new. Oh man, well, that sucks, but yeah, it's pretty good. Other than the scratches. All right. So I wanted to show you guys what they came in. So got one for right now. Like I said, we're missing some stuff. Missing the bracket to put the actual seat in the car, but I have the slider right here. So let me go ahead and put the seat belts back in the box and I'll show you the slider. All right, so this was in the box. These screws, I believe the chair comes with some of these. I'll find them later, actually. So yeah, so the chair, this came with, no, or did I buy? I think I bought that separate, but one of these, this came with the chair. This is the one I bought separate, so probably OD'd with that, but I bought these to make sure because it didn't say that those were included. So, and then the chair has some, so you guys, well, I definitely have extras. So, all right, so this is the thing to loosen it up. Well, not loosen it, but to engage it so you can slide it back and forth. Obvious if you have a car that has that, it doesn't have power ones, like some of the passenger seats don't be powered, so they have this. So obviously, and then, you know, the rails. So with these rails, these slider rails, so this is the part that's going to go to the bottom. So when you put it on the back of the chair, this part is going to go into the bracket at the bottom of the chair, and this is going to be at the bottom. And they said this piece right here, see if that little wire right there, that's what you want up close to the front of the chair. So if I have everything right, the chair sits on top, this will be right there, obviously in the middle, and then that'll be, so this will be how everything should be, right? So, yeah, well, actually, they'll be flipped because they'll be upside down. But yeah, it should be like that. And, whew. Now all we gotta do is just go ahead and put it on here. But I don't have the bracket. I'm waiting for the bracket to come. I did, obviously, I went on and got the seat belts. But I gotta get another thing of seat belts, another bracket, and another chair. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and, let's just go ahead and install the slider onto the chair. Okay, everybody. So I'm going on to move to my bedroom. Gives me a little bit better seating and stuff. So like I said, the brackets with the, see that little cable right there, goes like that, and you line it up to the holes, and then you start bolting it up. Now there's bolts that go into those holes. You just line them up and they go in there, and you should be good. So with this is the little mechanism right here. It's got to put a little pressure on it to open it up. So I had to open that up, because what you have to do is you have to slide it up to put one of the bolts in right there and one of those 3 holes, and then you have to slide it back down to do it on the other side up top. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that in there. I wish I had my camera holder, I could do this, but yeah, let me go ahead and put this on there. All right, so I want to start off putting that bolt at the bottom, and then what you're gonna do on the back of that, you're gonna put a washer, a locking nut, a washer, and one of the locking nuts. I don't know if I said that right. A washer, a locking washer, a locking nut. All right. So I'll let you know what size those are in a second, because I gotta go in my toolbox to grab some tools to tighten down. But you don't want to completely tighten it down all the way. And if you're doing this like this, watch out, because that's loose and that will tear your knee up, just like it almost did mine. So let me go ahead, put these in the back, and then boom, I'll let you know what kind of tools you need. Woo! All right, back. So now we got both sliders on. Now this right here, I don't know exactly like how like in or out is supposed to be. I guess I'll find out once I get the bracket. But I just went on and made it flush with this. I've seen other people, they have like a little bit right there, and it's like kind of centered, but I just pushed it all the way out. Made it a little bit more easier for me. So what you're gonna need is the 732, like this, right? Because that's what the bolts. Let me pull out a bolt. That's what these bolts are. So you're gonna need the 732 for that, and then it gets tricky. So which one is it? So not which one, not sure. All right, so this one right here, the half, right? So you can use this at the bottom and it'll come out freely. But if you try to use it up top, because there's not that much space to pull it out, it'll get stuck. So I had to go a size up just for this, and then you can tighten it down. You might have to use that at an angle, but if you can grab like some pliers or something, it might be better, because this was still kind of loose for some reason. Like, I tested it with the bolts and it went in there, and then when I had it in my hand, you know, I freaking did the thing, and it was like, it like locked in my hand, but then once I put it in here, it wasn't locking, so it kind of took a little bit longer. All right, and then for this piece right here, all you have to do is literally put it in the two spots, right? The two notches right there, this one and this one, there's already holes for it. And then basically you pull this side in to get those in, and then it's pretty much in there. And then like you see, push down and that engages it. And if I had more hands, it'd be easier to show you that they come up and down. So now the part that I had, that part's done. So now all we have to do is wait for the bracket to come in a couple days. And basically it's the same thing, same bolts, right? And the bracket's gonna go on here, and basically you're just gonna slide this thing up, put the bracket, put the holes into it right there, line up the bracket, and that's how it goes. So, but obviously once it comes in, I'll show you guys that. So it should be the next clip. All right, everybody. So finally got the package in. If it is what I believe it is, it should be the bracket. Let's hope it is. I know, right? You got a knife right there, use it. Oh, yep. It is the bracket. Oh, this thing's heavy. Look at that. All right. Let's take that off. Over here. And, oh boy, that's a heavy bracket. This is a heavy. All right, so you guys can see, there it goes. And I guess it's it's called planted, so it's pretty cool. So I think that's how it's going to be. Yeah, so that's how it's going to sit up in there. So now all I have to do is install this to the bottom, because I already have the slider bracket on there. And then all we have to do is take the stock seat out of the car, slap this in there, and then I believe this one I'm gonna need a bolt for. I'm not sure. I think that's about 14 millimeters. A bolt for the seat belt, and we should be good. So as I get ready to install the bracket, it decides it wants to rain. Yay. Horrible. Just horrible timing, rain. Thank you. Thank you so much, rain. All right, y'all, so back to, so I got one bolt up there, washer, one bolt, washer. On the other side, I have the locking washer and the locking nut over there. I haven't tied it down all the way. I just wanted to get it. It's hand tight. So now we're gonna do the bottom ones. All right, so ran into a little issue. I don't know if you see where the bolts are. See, this one's in that middle hole. This one's in that far hole right there, so this is already uneven. But then I can get access to here, but this one is completely covered. So I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. All right, y'all, so this is where I'm at. I've been doing a little research on this bracket. It's from Planet, but basically, man, this bolt was supposed to go up here, but it doesn't line up. So I don't know what the hell is going on. But it's just not lining up. And I was like, okay, the only spot I can probably put it is right here. But once you tighten this down and try to slide it, I want to say forward, it stops on the rollers that are inside the sliders. So right now I'm at a crossroad. It's either I go ahead and take the sliders off, which that's probably where I'm more likely getting ready to do, and then put the bracket on there, because this bracket is going to sit pretty high as well. And also with the sliders, that's going to be pretty high up, but I did want sliders, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead, take the sliders off, then put the bracket on there, and then see how everything is. I haven't checked. It looks like it stopped raining, so, but I don't know if I'm going to install it today because it's wet. So yeah, let me go ahead, take the bracket off, take the sliders off, and then reinstall the bracket, and see how we go from there. All right, y'all, I'm back. So this is what I had to do. I took the sliders off. Kind of didn't want to, because I do kind of want to be able to just go on front and back, but whatever. So now this bad boy's on there and it goes into the holes. I don't know why they said this thing is compatible with a slider, because I even took it completely off. I raised it up and it was like 3 of the holes were good except for one, and it was always either this one or this one. I mean, I could adjust it to any one of the 3 holes, 4 holes, I'm sorry. But I was like, you know what, if I'm putting this in the car, I'm not gonna play with my life. I'm gonna do it, and let's do it right. I'll take the sliders off, and then the next time that I take it out, I can always adjust for I'll just have somebody drill a better hole for it, to where it actually goes in there. Because yeah, I'm not gonna play my life with this thing. This is already something. So, you know, it's on there pretty good. Like I said, it's bolted down, it's tightened down. Now with the harnesses, I don't know if I have to drill a hole for the 5-point harness for it to go right here, or there's something else. I gotta look and do a little bit more research, because I do have the 5-point harnesses. So now let's go check the weather, and let's see if we can possibly get this thing in the car today. All right, y'all, look at that. Rain clouds. It did stop raining, but I'm not gonna be able to get this in today. But we're pretty much ready to go. So with the rain clouds, it did say it's gonna rain in like the next 20-30 minutes. So yeah, not even gonna waste the time on trying to get it in there. Oh man, I need to peel this off. I'll do it later. All right, y'all, so we're back in the car. I kind of started like just, I was doing some research, and I wanted to make sure I had the tools. I didn't want to have to go out and buy anything, but I got them. So basically this right here is a 3/8. I don't know if you can see that. It's a 3/8. It fits this bolt right here. Get it on there. All right, and it also fits the 4 that go. Let me lock everything. also fits these down here that you're gonna need to basically get the seatbelt on. Let me move all this stuff because and then like you guys like that, I do too. Hell, kitty. I know. Don't judge me. All right, so basically what you want to do first, you got the power seats, obviously most everybody does. I'm gonna go ahead, roll this joint juckle all the way to the back as far as it goes. Then you want to crack these bad boys, and let me go ahead and crack them. Get them. Boy, I tell you, the little jokers are tough, but got it out. Just gotta finish undoing this one. It's the last one, and then gotta do the seat belt on. All right. So these are what those look like. Let's say 3/8, but be careful. Try not to strip them. That's a possibility. And now let's go ahead and get that seatbelt loop for right there. Yeah, I've only been out here a few minutes, and ooh wee boy, look at that sweat, boy. All right, so if y'all want to deal with the possibility of your seat airbag going off, which I don't think it will, but I really want to deal with it, you can just unhook your battery. Kills all the power. No, quick and simple. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna unhook the battery, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, now there's some plugs down here that just need to get unhooked. Looks like it's that one and this one right here. That one's for the motor. This one, I'm sorry. This one right here is for the motor, the power to the seat. That is for the, I think the airbag or the chime or the seat belt. And it looks like there's another one right there. So let's unhook these and get the seat up out of here. Oh boy. All right, y'all, she's out. She's out. Not a bad seat, but I don't know what the hell that is. So now I just gotta take get this off, and then we are good to go. So not a bad seat. I've had this car for about 4 or 5 years now, and this is the only thing so far that I've seen in this seat, and obviously it's my daily driver, so yeah, that's not bad. Let's see what the inside of it looks like without the seat. Haha, like that blue carpet joints. I know it's not a Hellcat, don't judge me, but I thought it was nice. So now time to go ahead, take this driver's seat upstairs, undo the seat belt, hook it up to the other seat, then put the new seat in. All right, so you can definitely tell the difference between the seats. Just like, you can just look at them and just see a complete difference. You could tell that that one's gonna hug you in a whole lot more, especially down by the waist compared to this one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this seat right now, go test fit it, and then I'm gonna bring it back up. All right. I just want y'all to see how it looks just from the outside looking in. Oh shit, it's too dark. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Open her up. Ooh. I haven't sat down in it yet, but the holes, they match up. I just messed with it a little bit. They match up. So it's just it's sliding on that thing, so they match up. So that's the good thing about it. Now time to take it back up. Actually, I don't want to sit in it because it's not like secured and it's gonna keep slipping. So match those holes up, but that's how it's gonna look in there. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, how about that right there? Better look, better view. Slap that right there. Even though I don't know why that's like that. I might cut that off, but yeah, that's how it's gonna look in there. All right, you guys. So for this bolt right here, there's a 18 millimeter. So let's try to get it on. Let me get it on and I'll crack it off because I'm probably gonna have to sit in the chair. All right, so now I either have to either unhook this and lift and have that lift up to remove the seat belt because it's attached to that harness, and I'm gonna need all of that to go back into the car. So because I'm going to reuse this for now until I put the bar and the harnesses in there, but I also need the plug so that it won't bing because it's not reading that the seatbelt is connected, and also because of the airbag. So you need this to hook that back up in there so it doesn't bing and stuff. But now I've never seen anybody get to this point and take all that off. So now I'm gonna have to do this, and hopefully you guys can see it and learn it. So Jesus, let me look at something. All right, y'all, so y'all don't have to take that off, so you can just leave that because you're gonna have to, there's another plate underneath here that runs along. So I mean, if you want to take the whole seat apart, fine, but there's an easier way. And basically this cord, like this wire, is hooked up to all this stuff out down here. So you see those little plastic clips right there, pop them off with a flathead screwdriver. But then again, you got this up here, and these are connected to basically your interior to hold the seat down to keep it tight. So what I did, got my box cutter and carefully lifted the wire away to where there's like a little opening, then just cut down on that opening. Saves not having to mess with that. So I got a few more to go on just the interior part, and then hopefully I can pull all these cords up out of there and put it back in the car. All right, you guys, so this is what I did. So I followed the cords all the way to the other side underneath this, which is the power seating control. Basically, I just followed that all the way around because all that is connected. So there's like 3 screws. There's one right there, one right there, one right there. Take it off, pop this up. There's this connector back here. Then you got the wires. You got the one that goes to the motor. And then you got this box right here. And then that should be it. It should come off now. There's got to be an easier way to do that, but I've never seen anybody actually like take the stuff out to put it back in there. So this is how I'm doing it. Like I said, there's probably an easier way out there. I just couldn't find it. So this is how I'm doing it. hopefully you guys can learn from this if you guys decide to do this. And yeah, all right, back to, let me take unhook this stuff, take the clips off, and hopefully I should be good by now. All right, got it off. Little last clip that was right there, got that off. Now it should be off. Crap. Oh, was just another little clip. I'll take it off. Oh, 2 more. But harness, all right there. Whew. I don't know, man. Like I said, there's got to be an easier way, because that just seemed like overkill what I just did. So, but all right. All right. So now let's get this seatbelt clip off and see how it goes. All right. So here's my next struggle. Getting this through there. Like I said, you gotta, because I couldn't do it the other way. I'm gonna put this through there because this obviously wouldn't fit through there. So I got a couple through. Now it's just gonna be this one. See how I got this levered off? I'm trying to push it to where that mug will come up. So hopefully it'll come up so I can get that up out of there. But then also still got this one. And these two should just slip right on through. So it's gonna be, actually I think this is actually the one I actually need, the one for the seatbelt. And then this one. It's gonna be, oh, this might be able to go through. I have to find a way to crimp all that down, but all right, y'all. So I got it off. How did I get it off? Took that second bolt and this just started spreading apart. Simple. All right, you're gonna go through stuff. That's why I'm doing this like kind of like step by step, because I don't see people, when I look at YouTube videos, when I have ideas and stuff, I don't see how people like do it, and they don't do it like step by step. Like, hey, you got to remove this, you got to remove that. This is going to happen, so do this. Because, man, I get frustrated easy. I like, man, I don't even want to do it no more. But about 30 seconds, I just came back, said, let me see how this goes, and now, boom, it's done. So, all right. So now that I got everything off, that's everything right there. Debating if I even want to throw this seat away or resell it. Wow. So everything's off, the whole wire harness, everything. Had to hurry up before I broke it. So now I'm like trying to figure out like what kind of bolt. Hold on. I got to figure out what bolt goes in there. Obviously, can't put this on yet without the bolt. So yeah, that's gonna be the next issue, is that I don't have a bolt. So I'm gonna have to go to the hardware store, get 2 bolts, 2 washers, and a locking nut, because I also have to put the other this actual seat belt on that clip right there, and I don't have a bolt. So, well, I think that one has a bolt. It just doesn't have a nut, so I gotta do that. So yeah, so now man, probably should have thought about this before, but I couldn't find anything online tell me what size that is. So now I need to run to the hardware store, grab 2 bolts, 2 lockers, 2 washers, 2 locking nuts for both sides of the seat belt, and then basically the seat is in there. Ooh-wee. All right, guys, so the seat is installed. I had to use this because there wasn't that much clearance between the bracket and the floor where the bolts go in, so I had to get this in there and tighten it down. It worked. It's a 3/8. So I don't know exactly what this socket wrench, I don't know exactly what this is called, but it worked perfectly. Tightened them down so it's bolted down. Now take the first seat in it. Oh boy. Woo. Ooh wee. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. All right. I'm low. So here's my steering wheel, but my steering wheel can go lower. I just lifted it up to get the previous seat out of there. So I think I'm about where I usually sit. It's not that bad. My feet are like dumb close, like my legs like my sitting position, like usually they stretch out more, but I guess we'll see how this goes. If not, now that I've installed it, it'd be easier to take it out. I just got to find somebody to drill some holes for the sliders and also the harnesses for the bottom down here. So man, that would be, I'm sorry about my hand, that would be perfect. It's hot as hell out here. It's about 93 and getting ready to rain. So, but I do have to go to the store. I gotta get like 2 of these for the seat belt on this side and right down there. So this is probably the most dangerous part about it, because I'm actually gonna drive it. I shouldn't, but I need to go get that stuff, so I'm gonna be extra cautious, extra careful. So boy, it's done. All right, guys, so this is the hardest part, man. Putting that, I mean, that's in there, but keeping the seatbelt up to a level where I can click it in and putting this in there. Bro, look at my hand, bro. Like, I just been relaxing for like 5 minutes. Oh man, like and it's hot as hell, dude. So I'm trying to get this in there. It's just gonna struggle, but I'll get it in there. This is literally the last piece, because I already put one right there. All I gotta do is just tighten them up and they're good. They're good to go. I just needed to get the bolts, get locking washers off. If you guys want to know which ones I got this size right here. So same with the locking nut. So that's what I got. So just got to put these in there and we should be good to go. So let me see if I can give this another go, get it in there. All right, y'all, so got that one on there. Kind of not a big deal. This one right here, this local joker. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'll try to loosen the seat up from right there. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna try to loosen the seat up from right there and slide it over to the left. Hopefully it'll give me enough space to get that in there. This is kicking my ass right now. So let me try that. All right, she's on there. What I did, I just unbolted it from the bracket. Easy, simple. Don't beat yourself up over it. So just unhook it, tilt it to the side like I just did, tighten it up, and boom, you're good. All right, y'all, she's tightened back down. No movement. Seat belt. Stupid hand, but pretty sure you get the picture of how the seat belt goes. And that's it, yo. That is it. So I guess let's take another cruise with the actual seat belt in it. Let's sit down up in here and do this, yo. Ooh. Oh yeah. right, y'all. So, gonna take the official drive with the seats, even though it's my second time taking it, but I didn't have the seat belts connected. This time I'm gonna try something without driving with the thigh pad. So, I had to move it up. So, let's go ahead and get all buckled in. Click. It's a beautiful sound, especially when it comes to your safety. All right, so yeah. All right, so basically, I like the feel of it. Like, it feels good, especially on my back. But it's all right. So like I was saying, it feels good on my back. The only thing is that I wish that bracket was able to connect to the sliders. Other than that, this is A1. A1 good, man. I tell you, A1 good. Like man, yo, this Joker feels good. Do some of these. Man, I'm moving it. I'm in my seat. So make a turn. I don't slide in my chair to make a turn. So that feels good. Like I said, the only thing is just the sliders, man. If I was able to put those sliders on here, that would have been perfect. But without those sliders, I tell you, my legs are probably gonna hurt. Because it's like just keeping them up kind of sucks. It's like I'm sick. I mean, like I said, it don't feel bad, but if I just had those sliders, I'll be able to like stretch out a little more because I'm tall. So, but if you're a short person, putting these in, you'll be good. Only problem thing is because it's so low. I mean, the sliders will have it up just a little bit more, but without without those sliders, you are kind of low. Like I said, I sit this low anyway, so this is like perfect for me. So, but other than that, man, this is it's pretty. Oh yeah, hear all those ponies. I know you guys hear all those ponies. The reason I'm doing all that on my pedal commander also is on freaking Sport Plus. I don't know, I forgot what it's on, but the throttle is because my feet is so close. It's just like every time I hit the throttle, it's just punching it. So I'm barely have my foot on it right now, but look, see, like, which I mean I don't mind, but that it shouldn't be like that. So I'm gonna have to turn my throttle, my pedal commander down. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, the seats, they're beautiful. Sit over here. Oh man, hold on. Don't lose me. All right, hold on. Don't lose me. All right, y'all. So, hey, man, I hope y'all liked the video. Hope this video was helpful for y'all. Please like and subscribe. It's free. It helps me out. It lets me know you guys enjoy these videos. And, you know, next time will be the other seat, the bar, and the harnesses. So that's what's next, man. I know probably everybody's like, man, you're gonna do some under the hood stuff. Working on it, getting there. Just might as well just go ahead and take care of the cosmetic stuff, the interior and stuff like that. Then get to the horsepower and everything. Because by that time I do kind of want to have another car to I want to have another car so that way I can either, once I start ripping everything apart, I don't have to worry about trying to hurry up and putting it back together so I can get to work and everything. So that's the plan. Like I said, if you guys stay along with me with this journey, you guys will see this car go from the way it looks now to one of those Instagram cars. So you're like, oh man, that car looks nice. So like I say, man, please like, subscribe. This is the end of this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.